My name is Artem. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Kewazo. We are, as you correctly mentioned, working on automating construction with robotics and data analytics. We are a German company founded in 2018. Currently we are 17 people, done 10 POCs, like paid POCs, and have overall of 4 million raised VC capital, $4 million. And our first application area is scaffolding assembly. It's a 28 billion addressable market worldwide. So you may ask why scaffolding? Actually, like today's scaffolding assembly has like several major problems, as you know, as construction industry overall. But like specifically for scaffolding, like the biggest problem, especially in Western Europe, in Scandinavia, and US, and Canada, Japan, it's labor shortage. So it's just a super unattractive job for like young people. It's very hard. We have a lot of accidents. So like in Germany, we have around 6,000 accidents happening on scaffolds annually. And at the same time, it's pretty labor intensive. So 80% of jobs are just done completely manually. So like this is like a video from the center of Munich, Germany, right? So you see here that like a lot of time is just being wasted on just manually bringing parts from one place to another, and people are depending on each other. But it's a pretty manual industry, so no wonder that by the end of the day, people are super tired, making mistakes, and causing additional accidents. And like this basically like which also creates as a very unattractive job. And the interesting thing that you have solutions like you have like hoists nowadays which are used. So you have solutions such as skip hoists, rope winches, gin wheels, or like further. But the problem is that all of them have to be controlled manually. So you just have a person like standing on the ground and wasting his time with just controlling, for example, skip hoists. All of the solutions just takes too much time to mobilize. So right, so it's like it's a virtual hurdle in people's head even to use it. But they just come to construction site and they say like, we better just do it manually, right? Because this is how we used to. And for example, if we need to use a skip hoist, it just takes too much time. I need to do additional anchoring. I need to find electricity. So all that is just kind of puts additional hurdle for people to use it. And another problem is low setup flexibility. So once installed, you cannot move it. And like you can only install in certain places. As a solution, we offer our clients LeapBot, the smart robotic material hoists, which can move into several directions. So our current product version is a one-dimensional version. The system is completely wireless. So we have batteries instead of cables. Setup is just 20 minutes. And we need like a little physical space on site to install it. So it just basically creates a situation when our solution is being like when LeapBot is used in situations where normally people will just do things completely manually, and we can transfer. So it can work with all types of scaffolding. It's basically system agnostic, and it can be easily and quickly installed in any type of scaffolding. And the most important that workers need an average like 1 hour maximum in order to learn how to interact with the system. So it basically creates a situation that when for workers, it's not a hurdle in their heads to use it. So as you can see here, this is basically the project that was done on one of the industrial plants. So like the main features of that is the system is this LeapBot is controlled semi-automatically. So you have basically once it's loaded, worker below just presses a button and system automatically drives to required delivery level. So there is no need like for constant control or constantly pushing the button. The system also automatically identifies the required delivery height. So we just use sensors for that, so that there is no need for workers to like make the decision like until when it should drive, observe it. So once the system is being sent, workers just can focus on further activities. So it's like kind of eases their life. At the same time, we provide the maximum possible flexibility on site. So we offer fast installation. As I mentioned, just 20 minutes. The system is battery powered instead of cable. cables, right? So, and which creates completely wireless. So the control is also being performed wirelessly. And the system has a compact size, so which creates a situation where it can be installed in setups where normally you couldn't have any possible hoists or any possible solutions, and where people will just put a human chain, will stand like 10 people above each other, and and this how they will do it. So that the advantages that we bring, just because LeapBot is used in situations where no other solutions could be used, we can save up to 44% of man hours. And this is based on results of POCs with our customers. We are on site since middle of last year. It's a solution to labor shortage. Because basically three scaffolders with a LeapBot can do any type of scaffolding. We have a minimum setup time and maximum flexibility, which means that we lower this bar, we take away this hurdle for people to use automation or to use technique in order, instead of doing things manually. And another important factor for us is that we keep employees healthy and safe, because we provide much more ergonomics. And at the end, when people can work with automation solutions instead of doing things manually, it's a huge advantage for them at the end. Alongside with the robotic system, we provide our customers with data analytics. So nowadays, what's happening on site is a black box for our customers. So they just use WhatsApp or just doing phone calls, or construction managers just drive on site. By collecting operational data, we bring much more transparency onto what actually happens on site. So we provide our customers with graphs and live data on activities on site. This way we improve project management. And by using machine learning, we can also predict how things are going to develop. And this way, give optimization alerts to our customers in case if the site is underperforming. So as I mentioned, our first application area is scaffolding. The same, LeapBot can be used for other applications, but we just found scaffolding super attractive market. So just addressable market worldwide is $28 billion. We have three main application areas. It's construction, process manufacturing industry, and shipbuilding yards. So right now we've been doing paid pilots in Europe and Germany, but we are also we wait until the corona crisis will finish, so that we can also come to Houston and New Orleans area. We already setting up some POCs with customers in these areas. So all in all, we've done more than 10 POCs up to date. So you can see here different examples of different setups: construction, shipbuilding industry, process manufacturing industry, and we have been able to show quite good results on these sites. So for example, here is one case study, one project that we've done is emergency chimney. So on the left side, you can see a 60 meters high emergency chimney, and LeapBot just right in the top. So I just show video. I hope you can see this. So it's a refinery setup, right? So you can see here that it's just gas and oil, heavy gas and oil setup. And basically, we had a situation where we had a platform, and on this platform, you just had a super little space. So where basically we still could install LeapBot there, so our customers could get a project done with 3 people in 3 days instead of 4 people in 4 days, right? As you can see, basically here, the material is being loaded, and then that basically at the end you have just 3 people navigating with that. I just will skip it because we're running short of time. So at the end, we were able to save 44% of man hours, because 3 people 3 days instead of 4 people 4 days. Quite easy math. And our customers are quite happy about our solution. So just some of the testimonials. And they see it as next thing in the industry, basically any competitive solutions like traditional or conventional material hoists are 10, 15 years back. And our customers just see a lot of value in the solution. And and we are open to scheduling further POCs and talking if you have any further interest in that. Thanks a lot.